The Extra Digest podcast. My name is Kamau Timo Singure. Many people know me as the Vibes Alliance. I'm a content creator. I don't call myself a dancer. I'm a groovist. You know this, yeah?
A groovist?
Yeah.
There's a name for that?
Hey.
It's actually such a...
Like, I groove often. And right now, we are only 11:11. Kuna watu, this is, oh my God, this is my day and all that.
Yeah.
11th of November. So we're about smack in the middle of November, which means it's event season.
Yibo.
Yeah. And today we're doing things a bit differently. We have Scott Mafuma, my favorite artist, playing in the background.
Yes.
But over and above that, I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend. Some call him the Jabroni Slayer. Some call him the people's champion because he supports the people's team. Most of us call him man like Nyash.
Yeah, bro.
Wagwan,
bro. How you doing?
Hata tano.
Yeah, bro.
Good to see you, man.
Man. Good to see you.
It's been a long 5 days. I haven't seen you in like 5 days. How you doing, my bro?
I'm doing all right. I mean, I don't know where you have been the 5 days, but I've been doing all right.
Honestly, I was under the weather,
Oh,
but I thank God for
Where was the
health
weather? Hata
and-
mimi nilikuwa nataka kwa chini yake.
Ulikuwa chini ya nini?
Sips water.
Director amesema Chelsea.
Hey, we are you.
Director amesema Chelsea.
Director cannot talk on my behalf.
But yeah, so for the last 2 of the 5 days I was under the weather, but I thank God for health and good health
Very much.
restoration.
I feel like
now I'm much better.
I feel like you're getting your reservoirs of energy together because you're about to go on a crazy spree.
Oh my bro, and you know you're part of it. You're part and parcel of it.
Very much.
Tulisema sahi tume-unlock vocabulary, idioms,
You
sayings, hizo nini
You
zote.
get me? Like swashbuckling talks and
exactly. So now
vocabularies
you're
and them.
part and parcel. You're literally my sidekick.
Eh?
If not,
Eh.
like the main event for the next 6-8 weeks.
Yeah, if you can events me the sidekick.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I'll take
maybe.
that.
But you're the star of the show today. How you doing, my
I'm
brother?
doing fantastic, man. I could not be better.
You could be. I think you could be.
I mean, I'm talking about health-wise.
Okay. That's good to hear.
I've not been under any weather.
Okay.
The weather has been under me.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's a blessing, bro.
Very much.
It's a blessing.
I mean, I had a birthday on Saturday.
Oh, really? We
Yeah.
got to that.
Yeah,
Continue.
so I expected to get something in return on Sunday, but I didn't get it in full. But I got something.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, all in all, I can't really feel terrible.
So this past weekend was your birthday weekend.
Yes, it was.
You turned a fantastic 18 years old.
No, actually, it was 27.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You gave me different
I mean,
dates.
29. Sorry, not.
They're both like.
Sorry, I turned
29.
30. Oh God.
You turned like okay. You turned everything.
Yes.
At this point, did you enjoy your birthday weekend?
I did. I Saturday was good.
Yes.
I hung out with my family.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Family, I mean, you know,
okay.
siblings.
I see you. I
don't
saw it's not all talk daily. Jabronis left, right,
You know,
daily.
yeah,
There's some substance to you.
Absolutely. That's what makes me who I am. So I hung out with them on Saturday.
Okay.
I happened to share birthday with a nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, coincidentally.
Were you together?
Yeah, we were together. We cut the cake together.
That's fantastic.
Young boy is turning 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like age mates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mentally. Continue. Leo ni mbaya.
I feel like today's going to be a good one.
Leo ni mbaya.
So yeah, I turned, we cut the cake together.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's the Man City fan. So yeah.
He was born the other day, so
That makes a lot of
surprised.
sense. So
Yeah.
Saturday was really good. Sunday, just chilling.
Okay. Watching football.
Yeah, watching football.
Okay.
Think we were going to win, but
I think
all in all good.
I think last weekend we did not say this, but on behalf of Football Digest as a franchise,
Yes.
I want to wish you a happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man.
Celebrity, thank you for having all of us here.
Yeah.
Makofi.
There's some people I expect them to wish me happy birthday.
Yeah.
The TikTok people.
TikTok guys,
I want them to wish me happy birthday.
are always fighting you.
Director will make you cut. I want everybody on
Una
TikTok.
demand birthday wish for watu wa TikTok.
Yes.
Watu daily wanakuanga tu
On my
vita wakisema ujui ball.
Yes.
Uko na macho bigi
Yes,
but
na
huoni
huwezi ona.
nini.
Kichwa kubwa akili
Kichwa
hakuna.
kubwa.
I want them.
Sasa kichwa yako inakaa nyumba ya calligraph. Unajua nyumba ya calligraph leo
Hiyo
imetrend.
hakusema hiyo ni yako.
Hiyo nimesema oops what?
Hey,
Iza,
what?
iza,
Wait,
iza.
what the fuck, bro?
Iza, I'm sorry.
Unataka kusema na kaka the hub?
No. Mimi. What? Two Rivers. But
I'll take Juja Mall. I can't take Juja.
but yeah, just Want to wish you a happy birthday,
thank
man.
you, man. Totally. I enjoy that. Turning a year older, man, always feeling nice. A bit scared of what's unknown out there. But still, feeling good and confident and hopeful for the future to be fantastic. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, part and parcel of your birthday celebration was happenings in England.
Correct.
We're about to delve into game week 11.
11. Moja kwa moja hadi 11.
And for some reason, I don't know if they were giving you time to celebrate your birthday and all that.
Yeah.
For some reason, there was no early kickoff. But I think the timings have changed because we're ingearing, so it's a winter season for them.
Yeah.
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 Sisi tunajua kaa Christmas. Tunaingia Christmas na mwaka mpya.
Ndio hiyo.
But yeah, so times have changed. All games started at 5?
6.
If I'm not, no 5. Because yours started at 7:30.
No, you saying on Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday was 6.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, 6 is 6.
Yeah.
So all games started at 6.
Yes.
Is there a game worth talking about at that time? There was, I think, for me. So I'll run through the results. Yeah. And because you're the birthday man, I think I want you to talk a bit more than most. Okay.
Thank you.
So 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2.
Good game. Good goals. A lot of
fantastic goals.
I think the highest scoring game.
In
the scoring game in the league.
Actually, for the weekend. And just going back to the whole Nini at the GTEC Stadium, GTEC Community Stadium having a high average goals per game.
Yeah. Brentford conceded first, then of course they go back. Ivan Nilsson scored for Bournemouth. We need to check out that guy, maybe go FPL.
3 on the spin.
Yeah.
3 on the spin.
Yeah, but they took an L eventually. So, big win for Brentford because they don't win away, so they can at least win at home. So, Wissa scored, I think. Mbeumo did not score.
So Mbeumo assisted. He brought me 5 points out of the 75 that I got per FPL, which I don't think was a bad nini.
Yeah, that was good.
But Brentford at home are doing a madness. Wissa at home, I think, has scored in his last 5 starts.
Yeah,
and that starts from last season because he was out for a bit this season. Remember. But he's been scoring at home. He's like consistently
scoring at home,
providing goals and assists. And
it's like Isak.
Basically.
But yeah, very good goals as well, by the way, from Brentford. Want to play from the back, Majama. So they always try and do that, and they cook with that.
Yeah, but when it didn't work, it didn't work. But when it works, which is most of the time, it works really well.
So nothing much to talk about there.
Okay. Palace went to their own stadium. Went away.
And I'm like, where did they go exactly?
So Palace were at Selhurst Park.
Yeah.
They lost 2-0 to Fulham in a London derby.
Yeah.
They lost a Manto red card. What do you think about that game?
I mean, could have been worse for them, to be honest. Yeah. I think there were 2 goals that were called off. Smith Rowe could have been having a brace, by the way.
Smith Rowe almost had a hat-trick, actually, in that game. He had a really good performance.
Good game, by the way. I didn't expect Fulham to win. I think I called for Crystal Palace to win.
Yeah.
But it's a London derby, man. You can't know how this one goes. But I think it just goes to show that Crystal Palace are not out of the woods yet. I think we thought they were when they beat Tottenham.
But Spurs, we'll get to we are getting to Spurs.
So a good win for Fulham, man. I think for that they deserve to be above Manchester United, which they are right now. So that's cool.
Yeah. Actually, fairly so.
Yeah.
30 seconds because this was a 0-0 draw. West Ham Everton.
I thought West Ham. I think when you're doing as badly as they are, the least you can do is capitalize at home against teams like Everton. Because these are the guys you can be, caught up with in the relegation fight, which they already are, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I thought they would get something and not a draw. I thought they would win. But then again, I feel like Lopetegui, man, is working on some very tight ropes right now. A very tight rope. I thought if they were to get beat, he would be sacked. But they did not.
I thought so.
They did not. Yeah. So a point at home against their fellow relegation fighters.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good enough for them. So, yeah.
Okay. I like this. So we're moving at. Wolves scored their earliest goal of the season.
Oh, really?
Against Southampton. They beat them 2-0.
Wait. That was faster than they like you were seeing at Brentford.
They literally scored in the second minute.
No, second minute can't be.
Yeah,
fastest, then.
No.
Second minute, that's 120 seconds.
Yeah.
And you are within how many seconds?
Nakwambia, that's their fastest.
Oh, there.
Okay. Not their fastest goal of the season.
Okay.
And they went on to beat Southampton. I think we both called a win, even if these guys had not won since April.
Yeah.
But we called them to beat Southampton.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Matthias Cunha with a bang.
Yo, you are Cunha properly. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Excuse my French.
But Nyash akiongelea story ya Cunha.
Makes sense, right?
Well,
you know.
Shit.
If you know, you know, man. But yeah, I mean, fantastic goal, Mateus Cunha.
Yeah.
I expect Wolves to win, and they went ahead and won. I think it goes to show Southampton are the worst off of the two. And I think they're rock bottom right now.
Do you think right now they're nailed on for relegation?
Absolutely.
Like we've called them for relegation this whole time.
Yeah.
But right now, do you think they're nailed on, basically?
Absolutely. I don't know who's going to... Now, I think for me, it's crystal clear that it's Southampton. Now, it's a question of who are the other two guys.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the
They
other
keep
two
switching.
guys are.
They keep...
Yeah, they keep switching.
They keep... So I was going to say doubling, but for this case, they keep dibbling.
I see what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Southampton.
They're cooking.
Good guy, that one, but they're a good bowler. But
yeah, I feel like he should leave. But continue.
go to where?
Well,
Mid-table team?
any other team that's not Southampton would be better for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Still young anyway. But
quite.
yeah, I mean, a big win for Wolves. That's for sure. Yeah. I like Gary O'Neill, I have to say. I like Wolves the way they do play the football.
Yeah.
So I was happy to see them win.
Okay.
Yeah.
At about 7:30, we had finally bangers. Finally, at the Amex Stadium.
Actually, it's 8:30.
Whatever the case. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Unajua mimi mtu wa Central African time.
It's okay.
Super Sport, DSTV. For me, I get the emails. Game Niaisa, but
So,
thank you for localizing it.
Central African
So,
time for someone who's in East Africa.
Because that's what's on my phone, on my emails, and all that. You know, it's a good thing. Like adjust.
Oh, go on, nigga.
At the Amex Express Stadium,
Yebo.
the Seagulls hosted the Citizens.
Yes.
We both predicted Man City to win this game because it was a must win for Man City.
So it felt, yeah.
They took the lead.
They actually did.
Man like Erling Haaland.
Yebo.
And we thought that on paper, fine, these guys go on, they kick on 2-0, 3-0, probably concede one because the defense has not been rock solid.
Yep.
But brother,
them Seagulls, man, them Seagulls cooked them Citizens. Ain't
Brother.
gonna lie. I was watching that game and I was like, honestly, because you know it's second half.
yes.
It's only a matter of time before Brighton scores. They were all over them like bees on honey.
True.
Or you know, flies on shit.
Or seagulls on bread. Basically.
That as well. So it was a really good watch. We all know Brighton do cook. I mean, we watched them against Liverpool twice in the cup and in the league. They do play well. So your game like Man City, I swear down, it's coming. Like it is coming.
Yeah, it's
and
just a
did
matter of
eventually. Yeah, just a matter of time. They brought on I think Joao Pedro and some other guy, I can't recall
Who
who that
is
was.
back from injury, finally.
Yeah.
Because they've been relying or over-relying on Welbeck. So I think it's also good just for the manager to have Joao Pedro
Absolutely.
back. And what did he do?
Joao can be a menace, bro.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Oh.
trust me, he is.
Oh,
He
that
scored
guy's
the
a
win
menace.
against us not too many weeks
fuck
ago.
yeah, he dunked on yo.
And this guy, literally, like, has a good game. Like, every 2 games, he has a good game.
Yeah.
And by a good game, I mean a good showing, a good performance.
Either
or contributes to a goal
assist or
an
even
assist.
2 goals.
Exactly,
or something.
basically, yeah.
So they scored the first goal, scuffle by Manchester United's, Manchester
Man
City's
City's, yeah.
defense. Makeshift of a defense, you could say. I mean, Simpasi.
He's called Simpson Pussy.
How can you be called a pussy and the first name is Simp?
Bro, you can imagine the memes. Actually, the memes just write themselves.
Legendary.
They just write themselves at this point.
Anyway, Simpasi.
Simpson.
Oh, Simpson.
Yeah, you're shortening it.
Sina kwa imeandikwa Simp kwa mgongo?
No. The full thing with a hyphen to separate the two names. So it's Simpson, then Pusey.
Oh, okay. Oh, Simpson
So
Pasi.
however you want to like pronounce that,
Yeah, that's up to you.
we all know it's Simpson Pussy.
It's supposed to be, it's Pasi, right? So, of course, he's a teenager. I think he's 18.
Yeah.
He's a teenager, but we don't give a damn. He got cooked by Victor Gyökeres in the Champions League. Came back to the Premier League, got cooked by Akina Welbeck, and
We'll get to that. Continue.
Why are you thumping your chest?
Don't worry about it.
All
You'll
right,
understand next week.
Cool. Got cooked by Akina Welbeck and them, man. It was actually a really good show from Brighton. Not the same for Pussy. I mean, Pasi. Sorry.
Go that tena.
Kwa Pasi. Wajua niliona msi wa Liverpool alikuwa na watch game yao live. I think cousin ya Pasi. And then Pasi came on for Manchester and he was getting all emotional because it's the cousin and all that stuff. But yeah, basically, none of our business. But yeah, I mean, Brighton got that one back as scuffle, but still 1-1. And then I'm like, yes, now Brighton go ahead.
Shortly after.
No sooner than.
Yeah.
Again, isituka ilikuwa counter attack ama ilikuwa nini? O'Reilly was making his debut for Brighton. I think he's also a teenager from North.
He is.
Got assisted by guess who?
Tell us.
Joao Pedro.
Yeah, man.
Joao Pedro came off the bench, got a goal, and assisted the winner.
Yeah.
That's badass.
That's output.
That's badass.
Output.
2-1 now to, of course, Brighton. I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. It's going exactly according
And
to
it was
plan.
in the dying embers
Yes.
of the game.
Embers. When you are you utaelezea.
Embers ni unajua ukiwa kwa bonfire and then moto inaenda kuisha.
Yes.
So there's like a small heat and then to think zina spark. They are sparking. They are really sparking. Tule tunini moto ikienda kuisha. Hizo ndo zinaitwa dying embers. Juu moto inaenda kuisha. So game in this context ndio moto.
Yeah.
So dying embers of the game is
You get me?
now you're in the know.
No, you get him, right? Got to invoice to your English teacher. So yeah, I mean, got back and from that point in time, I never looked at it. I'm thinking, Man City will score here. They never really. I mean, of course, it's Man City are gonna cook. They got some close chances, but the bottom line is, are you converting them or not?
Yeah,
they were not converting them. Brighton won that game too, and I'm like, yes, this is what the doctor had for me on my goddamn birthday. You get me?
And
like I was so excited.
For context, the funny thing is, I think ever since Haaland said, "Stay humble," I don't know if they've won a game.
Oh, he's been humble, right?
Or probably they've won like one.
One against Southampton, the 1-0.
Probably, yeah, exactly.
And he has scored 2 goals in 5 matches.
And now everyone's just like, stay humble, And there's a shot of them celebrating their winner, and Haaland is in focus.
Yeah.
And he's screaming.
Livid.
Best believe that photo has done rounds. And out of everyone who's happy, Arsenal fans have been milking it.
Bro.
Because he was saying the stay humble when they played you guys and you drew.
Yeah.
I think you drew, yeah?
Yeah, we drew, of course.
Well, karma is But yeah, so Man City go. They drop points. They've now, for context, they've now lost 4 games in a row.
In all competitions.
The first time Pep has done that at Man City, he did that at Bayern.
No.
Also, for context, do you know, like I've just been seeing it,
Wait.
Ferguson, in his over 1,500 games at United, never lost 4 games in a row.
We need to confirm, because I heard
Yes.
it's the first time in his managerial career.
No. He's done it at Bayern.
He did it?
2015, he lost 4 games in a row. Yes. All competitions. This is not in the league.
Yeah,
or
in all competitions.
All comps. He did it at Bayern once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Now, just going back to the whole Ferguson thing, for someone who did over 1,500 games...
Wait, he never lost 4 in a row?
Ferguson never lost 4 in a row. He's done 3 in a row a few times. A couple. Never got to 4. So do you think City right now is a sinking ship? Do you think there's turmoil? Do you think... Does this give like Rodri more bonus points for being the best DM in the world? And now City are stumbling.
Yeah, so first of all, I don't give a shit about Manchester City. They can go on 5, 6, 7 unbeaten, losing streak games.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a bit difficult. But if that was to happen, I don't give a shit about these goddamn fraudsters. Honestly, really. But I'm fucking loving what is happening right now. I also think it's true. It kind of gives more points to Rodri. That is actually one of the baddest.
Yeah.
And it's so crucial for Manchester City. And it's so crucial that it's not so crucial for them, but it's so conspicuous that they are missing Rodri and KDB at the same time.
KDB came on for this game.
Yeah, he came on, but too late.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But he's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's not been the other 3, actually. So, yeah, kind of goes to show now, if he comes back and they don't win again, then it goes to show that Rodri is the guy there.
So, do you think it's time to sell Haaland? FPL-wise? Do you think so?
You can do that at your own risk.
Exactly, because KDB is back.
Yeah, bro.
Fun fact, Man City get off the international break, come back, play the likes of Spurs, Juventus, Liverpool, Manchester United, almost in that order.
No kidding.
Newcastle, like the fixtures do not get easy.
Voila.
It's crazy.
It can be Newcastle because they drew with them.
No, actually Newcastle, not
Forest.
not Newcastle.
Forest.
They do Spurs. I think Spurs. There's Juve.
Yeah.
There's a Man United after Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like it's back to back. It's crazy for Liverpool. Yeah.
They have
Man
to
City.
cook instantly.
Yeah.
If they don't cook instantly, they're in. Oh, I already think they're in shit, bro. Because I don't think this. People keep saying this is a Man City where they can go on this 15, 19, 20 games unbeaten run. I don't think that happens.
But if there's a team that can do that, it's Man City.
They have Rodri when they're doing that. Is there a time they ever did that without Rodri? He's not there anymore. They can't do that with fucking Mateo Kovacic. I mean, no disrespect, but I don't think they do that with Kovacic, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the engineers of that runs, or those runs that they have done a couple of times, is Rodri for me. And without him, and he's actually a Man City fan. We have someone in the audience today.
For real?
Yeah, he's a Man City fan.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Plastic one, though. But...
Aren't they all?
No, the only legit ones are like those, my nephew and stuff. That's a legit.
Yeah, because that's all he knows. He's like, what, 2 years old?
Those are bona fide, real fans.
But
These are the man who are as old as he is. These are former fans from somewhere else.
Like Lotan.
Yeah, like Lawton, needless to say. So yeah, I don't think this is the same city that goes on this crazy run without Rodri. I mean, maybe they might buy a DM in January. Time will tell.
I doubt.
I don't know who that will be.
I doubt.
But I don't think they go on that unbeaten run, in my opinion. So
okay,
it's just wait and see.
Saturday went, but not before.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Won a vital 3 points against Aston Villa.
Bro.
I watched that game, and honestly, I think I was a bit disappointed in Villa's showing.
Yeah.
Because they had chances.
They did.
They had chances.
Honestly.
I feel like they could have been clinical. If they were clinical, they'd have taken the game to Liverpool.
Together.
They're making Kelleher look like Alisson.
You know?
Kelleher is slowly having a really good, decent season.
You know, I can't castigate him. Kelleher has...
Castigate. Continue.
I can't castigate Kelleher. I don't think he has put a foot wrong.
Yeah.
So you may say, well, he has a good defense in front of him, but he always faces shots. Sijai mwona akizitema hapo kwenye kuna a rival striker waiting to pounce on them.
Yeah.
He's been solid.
Yeah.
So honestly, for that, I'm gonna give him his flowers or his credit. I don't want to give a nigga flowers, but I'm giving his credit. He has been good.
Yeah.
So I can't really argue against that.
Yeah.
Of course, Van Dijk, Konate, super solid, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
They've been solid as fuck.
Quite.
And then of course the wing backs, Trent and Alexander. That
Trent,
backline is
actually,
giving me...
I think it was Trent. Was it Robertson who started, or Robertson came?
Did I say Trent and Alexander?
You said Trent and Alexander. That's the same person, bro. Yeah.
Trent and fucking Robertson.
So
they look
the starting
solid.
lineup was Trent and Robertson. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Trent actually didn't have the best game. I think like him and Jones were very. Everyone else performed very decently.
Yeah.
Trent was taken off in like the 60.
Oh, he was taken off?
25th minute.
Oh, yeah?
He got injured. So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but in those 20 minutes, it was, I think, too early in the game to like judge whatever happened,
Yeah.
although they went 1-0 ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, Robertson came back in because they've been switching with Simicas.
Yes.
And man, that's core depth, man. It's
kinda crazy, bro.
It's good.
No compare.
Honestly, but also just credit to the youth setup, because someone like Bradley coming in to cover for Trent and still not concede and have the likes of Bailey, Diaby on.
But it's
like,
one man, them, bro. You can't
Sorry?
big up their youth because of one guy.
Sorry?
You can't big up their youth because of one guy.
No. Like, honestly, by the time people
one
like
guy.
Curtis Jones, so I'm talking youth here.
Who else?
I'm talking about Trent who got injured. There's
They brought on
anaitwa
Connor.
Brandon Bradley ama hiyo jina yake ya kwanza ni
Connor Bradley.
it's called Connor.
Yeah. Joe Connor.
Connor, take it quickly.
Hey,
but yeah, like
it's Connor
Bradley, Bradley does well and all that. Exactly. I was talking about Jones. So no, it's a good thing. Like
Yeah, then Connor nani.
I think we like to see youth getting promoted. Sisi yetu ni different.
Yeah,
Yetu ni
sure enough.
Top tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Liverpool go ahead, they win. Salah in the 84th minute.
Bruh.
Yo.
Did you even
Do you see the celebration?
like what is it? What is it? Like so nonchalant? Like he didn't
So what happened is, and like so I saw it during the game, then I saw a video of a fan who was literally right there. So he ran across, went to the advertising board. You saw how Ronaldo
and he sat.
does a knee, so he
Yeah.
sat and just did.
Yeah.
And Salah is now on 10 goals, 10 assists.
Mad.
Fastest player ever to get to that
At Liverpool.
at this stage. No. The Premier League. In
Oh, in the
Premier League
Prem.
history.
Yeah.
To get to that stage. No, to get to that level. 10
Yeah.
goals, 10 assists at this stage of the Premier League.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
So the one dude I saw with double number of goals and assists in Europe, the fastest to do that. Guess no which team.
Did you?
I told you to guess. That's what I told you to guess.
Ipswich.
No.
You told me to guess. Sawa. Southampton.
It can't be those teams. Come
Southampton.
on now. Can't. He's from Barcelona. Rafinha.
Oh, for real?
He's
This season?
moving mad. Yeah.
What?
He's the first guy to get to double number of goals and assists.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
mad.
But also, like, just Salah in the last, I think that just that game probably eclipse like 2 or 3 Henry records. So you know that conversation keeps coming up. Who's the better Prem-wise, Henry
like
or Salah
he's like
and all that?
Almost like, is it 9 goals to Henry?
I think his I
think he's 169 versus
I don't know.
one.
Actually, I don't know. But
He's so
I know
close.
he's eclipsed him assist-wise. He has a better goals per game ratio. Like, there's a very serious conversation. I think just because of us, because we are above recency bias. Like, for me, I'll always prefer Henry. Always.
Yeah.
Like, Kamde or Shine, in their prime, who am I taking? Give me Tiri. Or give me TT.
Yeah.
Or give it Tiri.
It's a bit obvious.
Baby, my girl, I hope you're watching this. Give it. No. But, so, give me Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah. A bowler, right?
Yeah.
But Mo Salah is doing really well. I feel like if he bugs 175, right?
So
for
the
Henry.
need, like what? 10?
Mo Salah kona 160 something. 165. 10 goals.
But he's done it in fewer games.
So what?
He's done it in fewer games.
In fewer games than Henry.
So I guess just by, like, if you were to extrapolate, definitely.
Because the dude came in, is it in 2019? I mean 2018. That's when he joined Liverpool. So that's like
5-6 years.
Yeah, we're talking 6 now.
Yeah.
So he's doing all right.
Yeah.
I mean, the fast goal, of course. Zote zilikuwa counter attack, eh?
They were.
It's like the fast goal. I mean, it's a corner kick.
Credit to him, like going around the keeper and all that.
And that would have been, if they would not have scored, that would have been a red card to that dude from Aston Villa.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was the last time. But of course, they scored. So you're thinking, all right, so you give yourself a platform. Watkins is doing fuck all, by the way. The last couple of games, he has done absolutely nothing.
And also, the whole Jean Duran in he has just died down. I like the guy.
Was it a purple patch?
I think we all like him.
Was it a purple patch?
It was a purple patch for like 2 months. So there's quality there, but also Villa, there's a conversation to be had there because I think they haven't won in the last, 3?
2 games.
No. Actually,
wait, they drew
in their last 5 games, bro, they lost to Liverpool 2-0. They lost to Club Brugge. Actually,
Champions League.
Allow us to digress for 2 seconds. Did you see how they lost in that game?
The penalty.
Tyrone Mings handled the ball.
Yeah.
Ile, nimeshika ni anti goal kick.
Yeah.
Do you know who did that last season? And the ref was like, it's a kid's mistake. And he let it go. Tell them, because you know.
Who did that?
Ni mtu wenu, tell them. Ni center back wenu. Gabriel Magalhaes.
I don't want to talk about that.
Funny thing, did the exact same thing.
He did the exact same thing.
This, I think, is the first time it's a conversation inconsistency in the Champions League refereeing.
Pretty much, even the Arsenal game as well at Inter Milan. Do you see how we were Nani clattered Mikel Merino?
Oh, when he was coming for the ball?
Yeah.
I did.
Crazy.
But, Isa. So...
Yeah, what?
So, they've lost to...
Wait, like you're going to take us to the Champions League?
No. Isa. So, they
That's
lost
not
to...
enough.
I said so,
Like, sorry. I need to hear your thoughts on this one.
Wow. Oops, what? He did not get the ball. He got the man. It should have been a penalty.
No, that should have been a penalty, right?
It should have been a penalty.
I mean, it's given it elsewhere, but it's okay.
But yeah. So, they've lost to Liverpool. They lost to Club Brugge. Before that, they lost 4-1 to Spurs.
Yes.
They lost 2-1 to Palace. And they drew 1-1 with Bournemouth. So there's a conversation to be had, Pale.
And before Bournemouth, I think they had drawn with Ipswich.
The 2-2.
Yeah, there's like a 2-2 draw.
Exactly. So Villa on the...
But they got me thinking now then, John Duran, because there was a time I was kind of entertaining the thought of maybe, when you're looking for a striker in January.
Honestly,
is he a guy who, when he starts matches, he's going to bang for sure?
So
or is he like a super sub?
I'm going to equate this to Alejandro Garnacho. There's some players who, for 30 minutes, can be world beaters. For 90 minutes, they can be pedestrians.
Yes.
And I think it takes top-tier managers to understand that. And now try coach them. And especially if they're younger. Garnacho and Duran are very young.
Very young. Garnacho is how old, 20?
He's 20.
Fuck, they're age mates.
Yeah, exactly.
Duran is also 20.
Exactly. So these are people that you expect Amorim and Emery, which is almost rhyming, to have their hand over their shoulder and tell them, by the way, you know that in the next 5 years, in the next 3, it could even be 2 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're the one who will be the mercurial superstar of this great club. Because Aston Villa and Man United are huge clubs.
Oh, they are.
Exactly. And now it's how you manage your minutes, how you build their confidence, even if you're making them play 30, max 40, have the occasional start, rotate them during cup competitions and all that, So I think for me, Jean Duran and Garnacho are impact subs. And sometimes you need an
Hawajafika mahali ya
impact
kuanzisha.
sub. Exactly. It's like us, Solskjaer. Solskjaer was not going to start over Andy Cole and
Dwight York. Yeah, it wasn't.
But every time off the bench, the babyface assassin is going to come
and produce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Day in, day out. Like, that's the whole part of the squad. Biblically, like, allow me to go.
What?
Exactly. So we are all different parts of the body of Christ. Sindio? You're a believer.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Exactly.
Yes, I am.
So, you see the way the pinky can hurt.
Yes.
When the pinky hurts, the body is uncomfortable. Like, mentally, you're feeling a pain.
Yeah.
All the attention, all the blood will go to the nini. So, that's just the whole part of the squad dynamic. Yeah.
So let's say,
so
the context
Duran,
of hurting, who's hurting?
So Duran by not starting.
Okay.
Yeah. And most often than not, players like that would want to leave and go to a team that's lower than Villa. So you could get like cut wages. So probably maybe if you're earning like, it could even be
Kinda
70.
crazy 'cause-
it could be 60, 70K.
Yeah.
You go to like a Southampton, you earn 30K a week, but you're nailed on starter. But your development might not be the best.
Yeah.
But also, you could go and bang like a Charlie Austin at QPR. And then from there now demand a big figure to go to a big team. So it's always, it's a toss-up.
Because I had seen some linking, unfortunately, John Duran with bigger clubs than Villa. Or maybe...
During that purple patch.
Yeah. Because Arsenal was one of those teams I had, is it Bayern Munich?
I think us by default, we are linked to everyone.
Yeah.
By default.
Weirdly, but you have two strikers, but still.
Yeah.
He was linked to some clubs that are bigger than Villa. And you're thinking,
but I think,
do you want to make the move there?
I think Duran improves your front line. I think.
Arguably. And that's why I'm having an issue with.
Yeah.
When this Mandem starts a match, the impact he has is not the same compared to when he comes as a sub.
Yeah.
So is it a case of uko tu sub kwanza kutoka bench? Or
Probably.
when you come to the Arsenal, you see like the Arsenal side is a bit different because we are conspicuously lacking an out-and-out striker.
True.
So once he comes in, it's a proper fit. And he has guys going to cook for him maybe. But then again, the uncertainty of when you are started games, you don't have the same impact as when you come from a sub.
But also, Arsenal will create that much more than Aston Villa.
Now unajua kuna pressure huko pro.
Because it's our,
Yeah.
but also chance creation. You see, like for us, pressure kwetu iko.
Yeah.
The thing we are lacking is chance creation.
Yeah.
Because someone like Bruno is in his mind one of the outlets of any chance created. But also he's a massive chance creator.
Yeah.
And he's not been playing his best in the last few innings.
Yeah.
You have someone like Odegaard, Saka cooking for you.
Yo, it's different.
Bro,
You have that toe as well.
Exactly.
Those are crosses, those are balls, Chini. You get all of them.
Yeah. But just to steer the conversation back, Liverpool got the 3
fantastic
points, 2-0, good goal by Salah.
Yeah. Good goal by Nunes as well.
Good goal by Nunes.
Yeah, that was a good goal.
Who I think has a baby on the way or something.
Yeah, I saw the celebration. Yeah. I mean, I'm not used to seeing him scoring often, but that was a good goal.
Scoring on and off the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Maybe more off the pitch than on the pitch, but still.
Probably.
Good. You got 2 sir.
Sunday.
Yeah.
4 games. I think all 4 games were good contests.
Wait, before you go to Sunday.
Yes.
Liverpool pulled off 5 points clear after they won that game from the second team.
Yes.
Do you feel like
No.
it's theirs to lose
Yes.
the league?
Yes. Actually, no, it's too early. They have to play. Have they played City, yeah?
No.
Have they played City?
No.
They have to play City.
I think they've only
Twice.
played.
They have to play City twice.
Yeah.
They have to play you again.
Well, in their own backyard, yes.
They have to. No, but us at Anfield, I'm not too confident. But by then, maybe Amorim might have
Cooked
I
around.
don't know. He has to play Villa. Like there's still so many games.
Spurs.
I think
the one
it's
they have not
still-
even played at all. The Newcastle,
Yeah,
Manchester City, and Spurs.
it's still too early to say it's theirs to lose. They're in a good position. McAllister was interviewed after the game and was being asked, how confident are you now that you're leading the league? You have a nice, healthy 5-point gap.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we're feeling good. But he also understands that it's still too early.
It's too early.
You know, we are literally getting into the festive fixtures.
Yeah.
And that's where it all crumbles.
Yeah, bro.
Between like mid-November to about start of Feb is when it's midweek, end week.
Yeah.
2 weeks, you are 5 points clear. You could be 10 points behind 7 teams.
Yeah.
And right now the gap Nini is crazy. So they are 5 points ahead of City. City are 4 points ahead of who's third. And from third to 13th,
It's 4 points.
it's 4 points.
Yeah. Crazy.
So it's insane. This is why this is the best league in the world.
Absolutely.
I've not seen so many teams packed together like this in a long time.
Absolutely.
So I don't think it's theirs to lose yet, but they're in a very good position.
Absolutely. I think they're in pole position, I would say.
Yeah, they're top in the Premier League, top in the Champions League
As well.
So
Yeah. But also,
Ancelotti is doing his thing.
yeah, coming to an easy team, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm still going to give him his credit.
Yeah.
He's slotted in nicely. It's not like the kind of work Amorim is coming to do. Oh.
No. Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Very
I just
very nice.
it was so effortlessly,
Very nice.
man.
Very nice.
I knew I was sharp. TikTok people. I'm sharp. But yeah, he's slotted in nicely.
Yeah.
He's cooking well. But now I want to see like this period especially when we come back from the break, when they play City, when they play Newcastle,
There's big
they
games.
play Spurs.
It's true.
Because I don't think those fixtures are far away. Juu tumebakisha kiasi tuanze kupiga some return leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see how they do and how they fare. And also how they are, even that Villa game, well, they won the game.
Yeah.
They know how to get the results. And I feel like that's the most important thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Just get the result.
Yeah. Then move.
Maybe not how you get it, but from how they're getting it is the only reason I kind of feel like maybe they will falter somewhere. But maybe it's just me being wishful
Because
thinking.
we had this feeling about Man City, and now look at them now.
Wamepatikana.
I think
Twice in a
when
row.
you're home and you're gunning for the league,
Yeah.
you should be blowing teams away.
Yeah.
There's a time teams were coming to you guys last season.
Yeah.
And by halftime, you're 2-0 up, you're comfortable, you switch players, everyone else is fresh, everyone is smelling blood, you pounce on them, it's 4-0, 5-0 dusted, And I don't think Liverpool are doing that as often.
And
so,
and also, like Man City Arsenal, wamejipata kapatch kwenye sort of a dry one, because of injuries and all that stuff. Liverpool hajakuwa na such a patch, and you don't go through a whole season without it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So when it comes, how are they going to handle it? Now that's what I want to say, because I don't think you can be flawless throughout the season.
Do you have permission to go into Sunday now?
Sure.
3 games kicked off at the same time, 5 p.m. before the headbanger at 7:30. So I'll be very quick. All these 4 games are really good, by the way.
3 games.
The 4 games on Sunday, 3 games at 5.
Okay.
Spurs were home to Ipswich. Spurs have come fresh off.
Yes.
Beating Man City in the Carabao Cup.
Yes.
Smashing Aston Villa 4-1
Yes.
at home.
Yes.
And they host a promoted Ipswich. And we all expect Spurs to beat Ipswich.
Yeah. But Spurs.
But what do Spurs go ahead and do?
Spurs being Spurs. They restored factory settings and became the shit that they are.
And they lost 2-1 to Ipswich.
To Tractor Boys, bro.
That's crazy.
Wanalimwa kwao.
Absolutely. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. These guys were 2-0 down at halftime.
Yeah. It's
What
crazy.
do you make of their performance?
Honestly, I don't know. I think for me, if there was ever anybody who had any doubt on how Spurs are, this is it. You cannot
Basically.
question. Honestly. I don't see how you move from losing to Crystal Palace, then bouncing back by knocking out Manchester City,
Then beat
backing it up with
Villa.
a win against Aston Villa.
Convincingly.
Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa 4 ama 4-0.
4-1. Villa went there for one reason. Continue.
Correct. 4-1.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, all right. I know they got beat by Galatasaray in the Europa League. Fine and dandy. All right. But even if you got beat...
Bang of a game.
Yeah, for sure as well.
The first goal.
Osimhen, a brace.
And the first goal,
Did he get a brace? I think he got a brace.
he got a brace, but the first goal was crazy.
Fire.
From outside the box.
I actually think he also got a brace in the league game over the
He did.
weekend.
He's cooking huko.
Yeah.
Happy for my Nigerian superstar.
Yeah.
Continue.
Sijui atatoka huko ama ataenda pale. But yeah. So you think, all right. So after all that, when Ipswich come to town,
Hataki. Juu anachezea Galatasaray. Galatasaray iko taki. Nash, continue. Focus.
now,
No.
so when the Tractor Boys come in town, you're thinking, come on, nini Ipswich? Hawa tutagaragaza, hawa tutaalima. It's sort of guaranteed. Wakuja na hizo matrakta zao si tualime. Bro, I don't know where I saw at Ipswich 2-0 up. I think because I was watching the Nottingham Forest game. I had like Ipswich wako 2-0 up. I'm like, what? Ipswich 2-0 up?
I was watching our game and I'd muted notifications for our game.
Yeah.
But I had the Nottingham game and the Tottenham game.
Yeah.
So I saw the first goal. I was like,
Good goal as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good goal. Acrobatic in the 6-yard box and all that. Cheers. Kidogo Liam Delap scores the second goal. Ipswich are 2-0 ahead at the Spanabao.
Yeah.
According to man like expressions.
He's getting cooked this week, by the way.
Oh, bro, and trust me, he was cooked.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fuming.
And so now, Ipswich are 2-0 ahead. Away to Spurs.
Yeah.
Halftime. I'm like, what's going on?
I'm sure Nashanganga, what's going on until Kumuka? Spurs.
Spurs. And Ipswich, despite conceding 1 goal, held out.
They did.
And got the 3 points. The first time this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up to Ipswich, basically.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. I mean, but then again, it's crazy until you know, like, oh shit.
It's Spurs.
And then you're like, fine, expected. Now, I think, courtesy of that, every team in the Premier League now has a win.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, Spurs dishing out records for fun. Crystal Palace were on a losing streak until Spurs showed up.
Yeah.
3 points in the back.
But you see, Spurs has become the new Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, stealing
from the rich and giving to the poor.
Goddamn poor.
Yeah, exactly.
Big up yourself, Spurs. So you're always in our shadows. Yeah. So,
go that way.
Yeah. So I mean, typical Spurs. I don't think there's anything other than that you can say about this game.
True.
Yeah.
Nottingham hosted Newcastle and lost 3-1. Nottingham who were third by the time, like by kickoff time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yo.
I mean, this game went exactly how I wanted it to go. I mean, Nottingham Forest. Yeah, for sure. I'm like,
do you feel like a draw would have been a better result?
No, not at all. Why?
Nottingham will capitulate eventually, and Newcastle.
Yeah, the earlier the better for me. I mean, for me, nakuwa tu mapema ndo best. Kulewa nini? I mean kupigwa. Not kulewa. Very irrelevant. Kupigwa for Nottingham Forest. Capitulation. Mapema ndo best. If you're capitulating, just do it as early as possible.
Yeah.
Just restore factory settings. And I wanted Newcastle to win because the first time I switched on to that game, they were 1-0 up, and I'm like, yo, hey Nottingham, hey, wameamua aje bana? Watapiga hadi Newcastle, you get me?
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I was kind of scared.
I also thought they'd do it. I thought they'd do it.
Yeah, but they did not. I mean, good goals, by the way. Isak, now he back-to-back goals for him, by the way. I think 3 games back-to-back goals for him. Joe Linton, fantastic goal.
Really good goal.
Did you check it?
Really good goal.
Held with his left foot.
Really good goal.
Yeah. And then from then on, I don't know who scored the third. Harvey Barnes as well. Another good goal as well. But then Harvey Barnes who got some bangers.
Who also is, for me, one of the... You see how we're talking about Duran, Garnacho?
Yeah.
Harvey Barnes is also very good off the bench.
Yeah. Him, for me, kuna time nilikuangalia Harvey Barnes alafu naangalia Msekaki na Trossard. Like, these guys are built the same, bro. I would love to have one of them in my team. I was kind of feeling like it's impossible. Now I have one. Nah, Ashanza Kuniuthi. But yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So, I mean, good win for Newcastle. Backing it up with an win over Arsenal. Backing it up with a win over Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. They got beat by Chelsea in the league.
Really good win.
Yeah, very much. Nottingham Forest, for me, of course, restoring factory settings. And now, Niku, endelea kushuka kutoka hapo.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Man United, at the same time, was playing Leicester.
Yeah.
And this was Ruud's last game.
Yeah.
Basically. But right now there's a whole work permit delay, something. But it should be sorted before the international break. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But ako Manchester side.
2 weeks.
Aliland Leo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was sorted. But we comfortably beat Leicester 3-0.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes was playing his 250th game.
Oh, yeah?
He ended the game with a goal and 2 assists.
Yeah.
May I take the lead on this one, Kidogo? Allow me,
Go on.
if you may. We had a really, really, really good first half. It was a very solid showing from Manchester United. Amad Diallo, a.k.a. the Black Messi, had a banger of a half.
Black Messi.
Really good assist to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno scored the goal from outside the box. Really good goal. Not too long after that, we doubled the lead.
Outside the box, you said?
Yeah. Okay, his left foot was on the line. His right foot was outside the box. The ball was outside the box. I'm a United fan. I've watched that goal 25 times.
You don't need to watch it 30 times for us to know he wasn't, but go on.
That's your opinion, and your opinion is wrong.
We saw. And the director aliona.
You're an Arsenal fan.
Ilikuwa ndani.
You're deluded 95% of the time.
Ilikuwa ndani. Director si aliona.
Bruno scored
from not outside the box.
250th appearance
from inside the box.
The great Manchester United from outside the box.
Good goal
really
inside
good
the
goal.
box.
Really good goal.
Good goal inside the box.
Oh, that's so. Are you seeing how they're nitpicking now? So this is the argument you tend to look for.
Inside
Bruno
the box.
scored his
That's
goal.
what we care about.
He provided an inadvertent assist for the second goal. We go into the break 2-0 at halftime. Come back 10 minutes after halftime. Ruud van Nistelrooy does something that I really like. He takes off Rashford, and there's someone else he took off at about. Let me get my facts right. He took off Rashford and Dalot in the 57th minute.
Yeah.
So 10-12 minutes after halftime, who are not having good games. So Rashford was very lackluster. Dalot was getting cooked by Leicester's winger anaitwa Fatau.
Fatau ni bad man.
Fatau ni bola.
Walai.
Wewe ushacheza ball City Park, Parklands. Ukacheza na wale wa Dalot. Wote wamekonda. Wote wamevaa tu traki.
Yeah.
Na kiatu ilitolewa tu 3 months ago. Ogopa hao vijana. Hao vijana watakuskill.
Yeah.
Ndani, nje, left, right, nini. They're really good, like ball handling, 100,000%, whatever. Fatau had a really good showing against Dalot. But, so Ruud saw this and was like, hey, actually, wacha nikutoe sai, switch over. So brought in Evans, switched over Mazraoui, who for me is United signing of the season. Yeah. I don't think this guy has had a bad game so far. So far. Constant 7s and 8s, constant. So he switches out to the right wing and we suppress Fatau.
Yeah.
To some extent. But yeah, then after that, we continue pressing kidogo. Eriksen, a very good midfield splitting pass, not defense splitting. So a midfield splitting pass is a pass that puts in another player in through the defense after getting done with the midfield, okay?
Yeah.
So Bruno has the ball and he's carrying it the length of the half. And he has defenders and Garnacho and Zagzi onto his left and Ahmad to his right.
Yeah.
Passes it to Garnacho. Garnacho one touch, cuts in and whips it into the top corner.
Yeah.
From outside the box, bang of a goal. Garnacho turns around, has his head down. You know how, during the Chelsea game, and I think I talked about how many, like 2-3 opportunities where he had to play in Diallo or a different player.
Martini boy.
And he did not take it. Some fans, we have a toxic fan base. We have a really good fan base.
I think it cuts across.
One of the biggest fan bases in the world, literally.
Yeah.
But obviously there'll be a section
of rotten apples.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that got to him. And well, it was good to see the likes of Bruno.
Was he getting emotional?
He did. Like he was just very
distraught.
Exact. So I won't say distraught, but he was not enthusiastic.
After scoring a goal.
Immediately after scoring a banger of a goal.
Yeah.
Not a
goal. It was actually a very good goal.
It's not every day you cut in and whip it top bins against Premier League opposition, no matter who the defenders are, whoever the keeper is.
Sure.
And you're home. When you're home, you're safest. When you're home, all your fans are around you.
Yeah. That's when you
go. And they then turn and celebrate. Yeah. So Bruno goes to him after the goal and even after the game.
Yeah.
And those are small things about Bruno that I really like. And they're telling him, oh, keep your head up. I think what he saw in the media got to him, I guess. He's also 20.
Yeah, he's also 20 as well.
Yeah. But I think just a good send-off for Ruud.
Yeah.
He was in for 4 games, so 3 wins, 1 draw.
Is it kind of rude for you guys to get rid of?
No. It's a rude awakening because we got our man Kitambo. By the time we're sucking Ten Hag, the next day we know this is the guy who's coming in.
And you can't.
If anything,
do you feel like he has nothing to offer?
I don't think that. What I think is, so Ruud has been very.
So you feel like Ruben Amorim could do with some Ruud?
I think, no.
Really?
And I'll back this up by saying this. So I think for Van Nistelrooy, he was in charge in a period where there's not as much pressure. There's no pressure in the highest pressure job in world football. This is because of the fans.
Okay.
So okay, like Real is up there, Barca is up there, Man United. Those 3 jobs, when you're the coach, if you're not performing, those fans, and because there are millions, tens and hundreds of millions, they'll get onto your neck.
Yeah.
Benzema was telling Vinny the other day, you could win the Ballon d'Or tomorrow. 3 weeks from now, if you haven't scored in 3 games, they're on your case. high pressure.
That's how the standards are high.
Exactly, very high.
Yeah.
Ten Hag lifted his 2 trophies in 3 years. Same thing Arteta has done. This is not banter. It's not banter. It's not banter. Listen. Let me put my point across.
It's just
let me put
good
my point
correction as it
across.
continues. Just 2 trophies gone.
So the third one was a place that you were invited
3
to,
trophies.
that you did not earn. You
Just
were
3
invited
trophies.
to. So,
Just
but
3
for
trophies, but
for us who have high standards,
It's 3 trophies gone.
that does not cut it, and that's why he was sacked. And that's why by the next day we have our new manager.
It's because you're finishing 8th. Arteta was not
so
finishing 8th, but go on.
but
Go on.
what do you have to show for it?
Go on. You're finishing 8th.
What do you have to actually? You have something to show for it, and it's cash. Like the higher you finish, and like the Champions League
Yeah.
sports, and so there's cash to show for it, which is good.
Yeah, because like you guys, if
Which
you
we
don't-
make
if
just
you,
by selling tickets.
If you don't get
So,
the Champions League next season, you'll be paying back Adidas.
let me
Go on,
finish
go
my
on,
point.
go on.
So, what was my point even?
You're the one who's making the point.
Then you interrupted me rudely.
No, it's a rude awakening.
Interrupted me.
I think it's
Oh,
just
yeah, I was
Amorim
saying-
not having Rude in there.
I was saying it's the highest pressure job with no pressure. So he had 4 games where he could do whatever he wants and tell players,
And
"Go out, do what you want."
But he
and
won in a very good way.
And the players express themselves. Honestly, I feel Kidogo had done by not beating Chelsea at home.
Okay, yeah.
So that's very
Yeah.
it's annoying.
It's the
annoying.
only game I think you
It's
didn't
the only
win.
game we didn't win.
Yeah, in the 4.
The other games we won. We
POK,
beat
Leicester twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and this was the first time I think since May that we scored 3 goals in the Premier League.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
kinda
and
crazy.
So it's
But
been
still,
a good period.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that Amorim is coming in with his backroom staff. Like, I don't want excuses. I don't want him to come in and feel like, oh, there's this guy that you had in this position and now I have to accommodate him, learn how he does his things and all that. Like,
No, it's-
I like how Ineos are moving
It's-
and the sense that it's cutthroat. Like, so we're appointing you as a manager, come with the people you want, you are liable. If the results are bad and people start saying
don't-
Amorim out,
Yeah.
you have no excuse.
Do you think he will be not entirely liable if he has Ruud van Nistelrooy in the technical bench?
The thing is, when Ruud is not there, there's no room for that as an excuse.
Can
Basically.
he even have that as an excuse?
He
It's because I have
he
Ruud.
can say,
Do you know Ruud van
he
Nistelrooy?
can say, hey, he can say, this is someone that I found. I have my own
But you are the-
attacking coach.
You are the head coach.
I have my
You
attacking
impose
coach.
everything on the team.
But if you have someone who is your number 2, your sidekick,
Yes.
it matters in the sense that Ruud could be saying higher because he's contracted to say such things.
Yes, but he's the
That we should exactly.
Your word is final. He can share his opinion and everything.
Bro,
He can share his opinion and everything,
Then,
but your word
see,
is
the
final.
thing is, if his word was final the whole time, there's no point of having an assistant manager.
No, of
get
course you
it.
take in what they say.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing. So that's why if he comes to the people that he's known during the Sporting time, his Braga time, because there's some that went from Braga to Sporting and all that, like he has full control. He has his whole team, people he succeeded with
Yeah.
before, which I think is good. And in as much as he's coming in during November, it's not the ideal time.
Yeah.
Ideally, when you want, like, you'd want to sign a new coach at the end of like a season,
yeah.
so that he has a summer transfer window, goes into the season,
Yeah.
pre-season with his players. Ideally,
Yeah.
this is not the ideal environment for him.
No,
He
it's
didn't
not.
have a window immediately. He has the deadwood that he has to get rid of.
Yeah.
He has players that he wants. We're getting into the demanding festive fixtures.
Yeah.
So, I think United is about to turn. I hope it's for the better. I hope so. Bruno came out and said, what did he say? It said something about the performance is showing that the players can do it.
Yeah.
And now it's time to go into this new management, listen to the new manager,
Yeah.
like buy into the ideologies, give 100%. He said he gives 100%. But yeah, I think for United, good results, clean
Yeah, for
sheet
sure,
again.
for sure.
Shout out Onana and Mazraoui.
Onana has the most clean sheets in the league so far.
That's true, but yeah, that's true. I think by default, like I'm realistic. I'm happy, but I'm realistic. I think if Alisson played all those games as well, no disrespect to Kelleher,
Yeah.
I think he
Could
still
easily be him.
like usurps Onana.
Yeah.
But Onana most clean sheets in the league. Mazraoui steady showing. Ugarte man of the match performance.
For
The
real?
Ugarte, Casemiro, South American double pivots.
It's working.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
I miss Mino, but not too much. But it would be nice to have him because Casemiro went off injured, so that has to be looked at. Thank God the international break is here, so he has like 2 weeks to recover. and all
Hakuna
that.
boy kama vididi hapo. Did you see him? He didn't cook, huh? Oh, okay.
The only guy who was causing like chaos or any form of threat was Fatau.
Fatao kind of moves like, is it like Mahrez Savinho kind of?
He's very
silky, slender.
He's
dude.
Mahrez-esque. My thing is his decision making is Doku-esque.
Oh fuck.
Exactly.
The final third.
Exactly. You need someone who's cutthroat.
Yeah.
You need someone who, like Saka,
Like
cuts
Mahrez,
in.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mahrez also.
Yeah.
You know someone who cuts in. Keeper uko na kazi hapa.
Yeah.
Unaitoa huko kwa logo.
Yeah.
No.
Muna have kuitema nje to
Exactly. Ama hii inaenda kwa striker.
or something. Okay.
And so for me, I got my 3 points, 3 goals, kept a clean sheet, and that set me up perfectly because my hate watch was almost complete. Almost. Liverpool won, so City lost. Cheers.
Good stuff.
Nottingham lost. Cheers.
Yeah.
Who else lost? Spurs lost. Cheers. Set me up for, I think, the biggest of the London derbies. It is the biggest of the London derbies.
It's not.
You feel like Spurs, you guys, is bigger than? For real?
Yeah.
No, but I think for me,
North London, I think it's bigger.
there's a bit more hate because you're closer. But I think in terms of London as a whole, I think.
I don't think it's.
But it's
that
okay.
spicy.
I'm not from London, so
The hatred between Nani is
it's
something else.
It's.
So that just
I
makes.
think
it
for
a
you
bigger-
guys, it's out and out hatred. For me, I think it's just the quality of the games, and personal. Like, bro, Chelsea, Arsenal, like over the times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea, just because they have won titles, maybe you'd think it's bigger. But
It's a
I
big-
think for me, it's North London.
do.
I think it's the biggest London derby.
Oh, where not many have won many. Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
Clip that.
it's a bigger one. So I mean,
round about what
Yeah.
time was it? 6:30.
it was 7:30. Yeah.
7:30 p.m. The Arsenal, who are winless in, was it 3? Are you winless
Yeah.
in 3? All comps before the game.
No, in all comps, then there's the Carabao Cup, which is we have won that one.
Carabao, what happened?
Preston North End, we won. So
So it was what? 3. You winless in 3.
in the league,
Yeah. The
no,
league.
not really, because you go back to
Ngoja.
Inter Milan.
I don't know.
then
I
you
don't
go
know why.
back to-
I don't know why we are ninning. I don't know why we are struggling. Tuko na simu. Bro, you are winless in 4. What am I saying? You drew 2-2 to Liverpool. You are winless in 2. You are just lost to Newcastle and Isak, and lost to
Inter Milan.
Inter.
Yeah.
So you are winless in 2. So.
Yeah.
But Euro Cup. Yeah, actually,
It's winless in 4.
you are winless in 4 in the league.
Because I think after
Because,
Liverpool, you have not
yeah.
played the Carabao Cup. I think the
You've
Carabao Cup was
lost.
before
You've
Liverpool.
lost 2 of the last 4 in the league. You lost to Newcastle and who?
Inter
Who else
Milan.
beat you? No,
Bournemouth.
in the league.
Bournemouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was right. You are winless in 3. Going into the game.
Yeah.
It's facts. It's not any. Rock up to the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, who are just come from drawing against United.
Yeah.
At Old Trafford. Good result for them, I guess.
You could argue.
I guess.
You know, I think Maresca. amepigwa na big 6 mbili.
But they're third.
Liverpool and yeah, they're doing
So
well.
I was set up for a really good game. As a neutral, I wanted a draw. When we were predicting, I predicted a draw.
Oh, for real?
I did.
Oh.
I did, finally.
Got that one correctly.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
and
yeah.
you guys rock up and game ends in a draw. What do you think about that performance? Take the wheel.
Kind of felt a bit some type of way, to be honest. I mean, I know I've not lost at the bridge since
over
2018.
6 years?
None of those I've had, I don't know how many draws. Hazijakuwa mingi, more of winnings than drawings. Because I'm no artist. I don't draw. So I was thinking going to this game.
Up until now. Continue.
Sure.
Castle.
So we got into the game. Chelsea, I mean, they are in better form than us, no? That's for sure. They were in better form going to this game.
Yeah.
Overall, win the league and all other fixtures.
Oh, yeah.
So you're thinking like, yeah, it's going to be, no, it's not such an easy game. I mean, and I know I talked it up when I was doing the promos and all that stuff, and I said we're going to smash them all right. But I knew deep down it's not going to be easy. And I was desperate for a win because of what I had seen against Brighton and Man City between that game or in that game, and then, of course, Liverpool winning.
Yeah.
Then, of course, I have to get closer to Liverpool and get as much as I can closer to Manchester City. So get a W. All right.
Yeah.
Going to the game, Declan Rice's feet was kind of being uneasy, or we were kind of not sure if he's going to start. Then he started the game. Backline and ilikuwa sure now. That was a solid defense if you ask me.
Odegaard starts.
Yeah, Odegaard starts and he absolutely cooked in that game. I think he created the most chances in that game.
Arteta came back and said he's not seen someone who's been out for 6 weeks and came back and put in a performance like the one Odegaard did.
He even had the assist.
Credit to Odegaard, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Bad man, for sure. I think he's even been called by the national team, which I kind of feel some type of way about.
I feel like Odegaard needs to be kidogo sneaky about these things. Like,
I don't know.
Force a injury. Kata kuenda.
Hey, there's two ways to look at it. Either he goes there and sharpens up, or he goes there and maybe doesn't do anything. He just gets a cap. Ulisema ulichezea national team, but he actually didn't actually feature. Maybe do 10 minutes or something. Just sharpen up.
But if you're going for there's no way he's.
And he's the captain.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to start.
I think he has bigger fish to fry. Because there's no way they're doing anything.
Yes,
like
at Norway,
internationally.
Right? Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
At Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah, so we cooked first half. Kind of felt a bit cagey, if you ask me. Kind of didn't get out of what can I call it? We didn't get our groove going, if you would say.
Out of your shell, you didn't get out of second gear.
Yeah, we never really did. Because I was doing a TikTok live for that match, and I was.
You were.
Yeah, and I was feeling
you celebrated Havertz's offside goal.
Absolutely. When you got that free kick and.
First of all, the balls on this guy to go back to your former club and shush them.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, but he got steak after that.
For sure.
Oh.
And I was like, 1-0 up.
But you know what? I like that. I like it. It's very Adebayo-esque.
Yeah, there's no love lost.
It's like,
This dude dunked on them. Almost scored a hat-trick at the Emirates. The previous fixture.
Actually,
so,
when you swash them away 5-0.
Absolutely. So, we got that one and I'm thinking, 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0. Bro, offside. Yeah, Via did the thing.
Yeah.
And of course, we went to the halftime being 0-0. Still feeling kind of cagey of a match. Got back to the second half. And then there was that chance that we cooked courtesy of Odegaard, looped it to Martinelli. Martinelli was all free. I don't know where Malogusto was, by the way. I don't know where Noni Madueke was. But then Noni Madueke, I saw the analysis. Madueke kilikuwa mbali. Like you help your fullback at that point in time.
There's very many times in that game that his defensive positioning was put in question. Yeah. Like a Rashford, basically.
It could not be more conspicuous on how poor he is defensively than on that chance.
Yeah.
Good look by Odegaard, forced to Martinelli, controls with his left. Of course, he has all the space in the world and all the time in the world as well. And then puts it near post. Kwa goalkeeper hapo, Sanchez was moving mad. I actually thought Sanchez would atatoka kidogo to come towards Martinelli. That's what I thought. But he's just stuck there.
You know how people have cooked Sanchez online?
Oh, yeah? Just fancy.
This is Robert Sanchez. He's 6'4" and he does fuck all.
Oh, goddamn.
For real? For some reason,
Yeah, but if you see that chance, you're thinking, you could have done better. I think guys like Onana do better. I think guys like Ederson do better there. And for me, doing better
even
there
Raya.
Ni kutoka tu. Toka. Usi kukaa hapo.
Do you think it's an indecisiveness?
Indecisiveness.
Like, make up your mind.
Absolutely. Just goes to show the keeper is not top quality. Period.
Because Alisson will come and
sweep. Mbaya. Watakukujia hapo. Because they make themselves
big. You know
big,
what? Even Pickford.
Close to you.
At a Pickford.
Yeah. He pick himself up and get there.
He'll pick himself up and go forward.
You know? Good stuff. So, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Even though we were not like moving that well, I mean, cool enough. Then, of course, some minutes later on, Pedro Neto, a corner kick for the Chelsea, and then kidogo inapotea hapo. It goes to Juicy Enzo. And then Pedro Neto just sees this chance between Kai Havertz and Martinelli. Kawaid Kagap. No one comes for him. Slots himself there. And then he has all the time in the world.
Yep.
And for those guys, it's not like 5 minutes. It took like 20 seconds. Just give me 20 seconds.
Actually,
I settle this ball.
A split second. A split second.
Yeah, that's all they need. And once you are defensively cautious, I think, in my opinion, you don't give him that space. It's Pedro Neto. You know him. This is what he does, right? So we gave him that space, and of course, he had a heck of a shot, bro. David Raya could not save that. He could not save it. So 1-1.
I think so. I can't believe I'm coming to Raya's aid. I think I like Raya as a keeper.
He's good.
I like him as a keeper. Yeah. I think he's brave. I think he's
a heck of a shot stopper.
Exactly.
Even from area.
But Gabriel's position at that time, and it's no fault to Gabriel. It's no fault to Gabriel.
Yeah.
Because he's doing what he needed to do, put his arms behind his back.
Yeah.
And try to be as big as possible. but he was in David Raya's line of sight
Yeah.
and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I think for me, I go down. It's a downright blame for more of Martinelli and Havertz.
Don't you feel? Yeah, I think I'd say Havertz.
Yeah.
I feel like Havertz should have pressed a
Even
bit
Martinelli.
more. Yeah.
I feel like more Martinelli.
Yeah.
Because, okay, he came from Martinelli's side to go towards where Havertz was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think for me, for the two, they would have done much, much better defensively.
Yeah.
And they did not. And for that reason, 1-1. It's still kind of Arsenal looked like the better team of the two, trying to get ourselves back.
Let me tell you did. And
Yeah.
if there was a team that was going to nick a winner, it was you guys.
That last one.
And that
Saliba
went
overlapping.
up until the last minute, the last chance of the game.
That overlap by Saliba, and then guess who slotted him that ball for him to cut back?
I don't know.
Martin or the blood clot.
Robin. Sorry?
Martin Odegaard.
Oh, not Robin. Not Robert Pires.
Yeah, come on, man. So Odegaard again.
Yeah.
A clutch of a pass.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, yo, this is it. Like Saliba just pick a low cross. Sort of a cutback of some sort.
It is a
Bro, Trossard touches it, but not enough touch to put in the back of the net.
So let me tell you that. So as a striker,
Oh my
the problem with that is, so number one is put on the plate
Yes.
for Trossard. All he has to do is make contact. He then have
Proper
to add
contact.
pace. He's just redirecting the ball onto the goal.
Period.
And it's a smash. It's not even a smash and grab. I was telling this earlier. It wasn't even going to be a smash and grab.
I was
Because you
livid.
guys, for a very long part of the second half,
Yeah.
were head and shoulders above Chelsea.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
You created more. You are more comfortable and confident with the ball. If Trossard diverts that, it ends 2-1. No one's like, wow, Chelsea were hard done by the result and all
Yeah.
that. No.
No, you won't be that.
The problem is, as a striker, if you're following up on the other side,
Yeah.
if the first person does not make enough contact, that the feeble contact is always going to split, going to split the space between the post and the foot of whoever is coming in.
Yeah.
And it will go out for a goal kick 9 times out of 10 if you don't make the right contact.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it was Trossard overthinking. I don't know if he felt like
I
there
don't
was a
know,
defender
man.
on his shoulder who was going to come and clatter him.
I don't know.
I don't know if he was unsure.
What even sucks even more is Ka Trossard and Gehata hiyo, guess who was waiting to put in the back of the net?
Who?
Who?
Wacha ninyamaze uniambie.
I
Who?
really wonder. Shush. Kai Havertz, bro.
Yeah.
He was there like...
I feel like, and for me, trust me, I feel like contextually, because of the
my
time of that chance,
Yeah.
if he scored that, and what happened earlier, I think he'd have taken his shirt off, gone to the Arsenal fans, and found a way to face the Chelsea fans and taunt them.
Yeah, absolutely. Could have been a bang of a goal and a
But
good celebration as well.
golden chance, golden opportunity missed. Game ends all square, score draw 1-1. And Arsenal
Second draw now.
drop points yet again.
Yeah. 4 draws now, bro. 4.
Like overall.
Yeah. Those are how many points dropped? 8
That's crazy.
out of drawing.
That's crazy.
Plus the 6.
That's crazy.
14.
So, contextually, you're now winless in 4. You're fourth.
Yeah.
You're fourth. Let me just kidogo. I just want to put everything into perspective. You're winless in 4. You're fourth. There are 3 teams better than you currently. Between you, who's fourth, and a team that is 13th, the point difference is 4.
Okay,
That's a win and a draw. Literally, there's most of the league is in that bracket.
Yeah.
Literally,
So many teams there.
you could lose the next game and end up 11th.
Easily.
But
Very
not easily. Some teams would have to win 7
Because
games because of
in
goal
between them,
difference and
there
all
are
that.
others who are facing each other and their stuff. Yeah.
But it's crazy how it's jam packed. You, Chelsea, and Nottingham and Brighton
Yeah.
are tied. Hey, tied. You're tied on 19 points.
Oh, real?
You are 14.
Oh, yeah, there are 4 teams. Yes. Wait,
Fulham-
Brighton as well?
Yeah. Fulham, Newcastle, Aston Villa tied on 18. Spurs, Brentford, tied on 16. United, Bournemouth, tied on 15.
No kidding.
So literally, there's no. I feel like for you guys,
No room for error.
there's a. I know mentally, you guys put yourselves in that position. Yeah, a title conversation, rightfully so, because you pushed Man City to the last day last season, and before that, you put on a valiant effort. Sindio?
Yeah.
Rightfully so, no banter.
Sure.
And I told you this before. I'm not even here to cook you.
No problem.
I won't like. Na watch game nicheke tupige sherehe na wewe the same day.
Also, you know, at some point in time you'll have to cook.
But
I can't have you here all the time when you're not
How am I
cooking.
cooking you from the bottom half of the table?
You have to cook at some point. I don't give a damn.
But my thing is, so I don't live off banter.
No,
I
you
don't
have to
live
do it
off
at
making fun of you.
You have to do at some point.
Okay,
can't be
fine.
all
Are you not
demure
the same
here.
person who said
You
you're-
can't be all demure
Are you not the
here.
same person who said you're going the whole season unbeaten? Your words were, I do not see a team that beats
Yeah.
us.
Nilivaa miwani but ziko wapi?
Ulivaa miwani na hukuona vizuri.
Si niliona after hiyo.
Oh, walai.
When I was saying that siko nimevaa miwani.
Aya basi. So right now, there are 3 teams better than you right now.
Correct.
You're tied with 4 teams.
Yes.
Do you still think, with the whole mathematics breakdown yako ya 94 points, or from this 94 points we have to win all and draw 3, and now mathematics has changed? Where do you stand? What are your title hopes currently? And I want you to say it into that camera unequivocally.
All right. Now my title hopes are fading. All right. Note they have
Fade away. Do you know that song?
No, I don't.
You love reggae. You can't lie to us. You know this song.
My title hopes
Because
are
I know dirty hearts can wash with soap. Continue.
go on.
Continue.
So my title hopes are fading.
Okay.
They are not over.
Okay. But you're literally just 9 points behind Liverpool.
Yeah. and I saw a stat. Saying, because that would mean like Liverpool losing 3 games where I'm winning all of them. For us to close down.
Yeah.
Of which you're only closing down to get to the level points.
And there's
Not
a whole
even
Man
going,
City in the picture.
you know?
And a Chelsea.
You know?
And a Nottingham.
Fuck,
And a Brighton.
Fuck the other 2 guys. My hopes are fading. They're not over.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like we have gotten ourselves again to a position that we can't afford anything else here. Like no more dropping of points. I expect us to go on till the end of the year. Once you come back from the break, no losses, no draws.
So, do you think you do that? Yes or no?
Yes, I think we shall.
Oh my God. Who tell them?
I think we shall go on an unbeaten run till the end of the year. I look at all the teams we are facing. Those are teams we can beat. Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, Fulham, Zukina Everton, all those teams. I think we can beat them.
So you think?
So I will not say the title race is done and dusted. I feel Liverpool are in pole position.
Okay.
No doubt. But I am still in the race.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Tuko.
yeah, but Tuko. Yeah. And like I said, Liverpool have played lesser, tougher fixtures than Arsenal. If you look at the fixtures when they came out, teams like Newcastle and Liverpool had easier fixtures than any other team. Well, in terms of title contention.
Okay. I hear
Yeah,
you.
so once now if we get title,
Continue.
Bad.
It's fire.
Yeah, if we drop more points now,
Yeah.
because of us getting a striker in January, which we have
Yeah.
to get, then I think it's all in vain, honestly. I think we should start focusing on other things.
So what I'm hearing is, number 1, you're not out of the title race.
Not entirely.
You're not giving up.
Not entirely.
I like that. I respect it. Hata mimi nakwambia hata mimi niko kwa title race.
Title race yako si
Mimi na 15 other teams. Unajua Facebook vile ulikuwa na post picha kali unatag watu 20 wenye hawakuwa hiyo siku. Mimi ndo natag kila mtu. Nasema hata mimi niko kwa title race na sijali.
Title race.
You know I've won it 20 times, so I have an idea.
I don't disagree.
True.
When was the last time?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, it's facts. You've
It
won it
wasn't
20
even
times.
for you to appreciate. But
Which title race are you talking about?
it's cause like for me mentally, you're closer to us than you are to Liverpool.
Absolutely not. I'm closer to Liverpool than I am to you guys.
No. Bro.
Check.
I'm going to check now. What are you saying?
Yeah.
So
Niko number 4, niko number 1.
Liverpool are 28 points ahead of you. Oh, 28 points.
Niko number 4.
They are 9 points ahead of you. You're 4 points ahead of us.
Why are you talking in terms of points or positions?
No, me, I'm talking about.
You said I'm closer to Liverpool.
I'm giving you perspective.
Which perspective?
You're closer to us than you are.
In terms of what?
Points.
Oh, it could be positions as well.
Bro, position right now doesn't matter.
No, it does. Why
Everyone
not?
could be tied at 20. Whoever has the highest goal difference
Ligi
wins.
kisha saizi nani anakuwa relegated?
See mimi?
Exactly.
Na see wewe?
I'll be closer to Liverpool than you guys.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
now, but also still at a ligi kisha sahi,
Yeah.
you're closer to us than you are to Liverpool.
No.
Yes. It's fact.
Why? Niko number 4.
Wewe ulisoma wapi?
Niko number 4 mimi.
Twende school fees yako twende bet.
Niko number 4.
Twende bet Ipswich.
Aya.
But wewe last week ulita Ipswich.
Nah.
Twende bet
Ipswich. Ipswich.
Ulita Ipswich.
Ipswich. Ipswich.
So,
Ipswich.
you are at 19 points.
Niko number 4.
Bro.
Okay, we need to contextualize this thing. Are we talking in terms of positions or are we talking in terms of points?
Points. I just said points wise.
Oh, because that favors you.
Also points wise.
Because that favors you,
Points
right?
wise, you're closer to me than you are to Liverpool.
Position wise, you're closer to relegation than you are to me.
Of course, because you're above us.
No, not even that. You could be number 10 and all that stuff. We're number 13, bro.
Bro.
How many teams between you and relegation?
Hey, that's
how many teams between you and I?
Listen. I don't even think you'll believe this. 1, 2, 3. There are 4.
Between and relegation is 4 teams.
But also, I
between
think,
you and I.
I think.
Can you just kill
in that head that TikTok keeps talking about, that apparently is gigantic. I think there's space.
It's not apparent. It is.
It's very clear.
It's gigantic.
You're 55 times the size of the microphone. I think there's space for common sense. Sindio?
Yes.
Basically.
Why not?
So,
why should we not have it?
Relegation is not a conversation we're having, honestly.
No, I'm just saying for context where we are right now. Are we not like comparing where we are right now?
But also, so you see, the thing is, like, I needed to open your eyes. Kidogo.
My eyes are very open.
Kidogo.
I mean, how can you tell me to open my eyes, bro? And have these kind of eyes?
I also have big eyes.
What are
but
you
it's
saying?
just that yours, TikTok is more in here.
What are you saying?
You know, if you lose your next 2 and I win my next 2, I'm above you. Do you know how crazy that is? You haven't won in the last 4. So I'm not out of line. But I'm not saying that you're going to lose your next games or anything. It's just that game week 11 was a bang of a game week.
Oh, absolutely.
No one thought that Man City, Nottingham would lose.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Arsenal would drop points. Spurs would drop points.
Spurs would lose to Tractor Boys. Ipswich.
Exactly.
Ipswich
At home.
17,
At home. Ipswich are 17th, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. Anything goal of your week? Goal of the week for you?
Goal of the week, man.
Actually, let's do 5. 5 really good goals.
No,
so
that
throw
would
one,
take
I
more
throw
time.
one. No. 2 seconds. For me, Garnacho's goal, banger.
Garnacho's goal and Mateus Cunha.
Banger. Mateus Cunha, banger.
Yeah.
Pedro Neto, really good goal.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that as well.
Really good goal.
Yeah, I would give that. Joe
Linton.
That was his weak foot.
Weaker foot. Good goal.
The Schmodix
because of the acrobatics.
Yeah, that was good as well.
Really good goal. I like that. Yeah. Any other goal that you need to?
There's a goal that Brentford scored. I think they played it from the back. I can't recall which exactly goal it was out of the 3, but that was also a good watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a standout performer of the week?
Ipswich.
Okay.
Yo.
Individual? For me,
has to be Bruno.
For me, I'll be biased Bruno as well.
I think for me, it's Bruno and Odegaard for me.
Odegaard. Honestly, contextually.
Yo.
6 weeks out. Comes back in and cooks like that. At Stamford Bridge, really good performance.
For sure.
Bruno brought me a beautiful 17 points.
Yeah.
I captained Salah, 28 points.
Yeah.
How's your fantasy doing?
Badly. Who's the jabroni of the week?
For me,
you should be having a jabroni of the week.
Ange Postecoglou.
Oh, really?
You cannot be losing.
What about a footballer?
2-1 at home to Ipswich.
Yeah.
You literally cannot. Ipswich had not beaten anyone.
Yeah, they hadn't.
And then they come to the Spanabao, according to expressions oozing.
Yeah.
Bro.
You're kidding.
Nah.
Jabroni of the week, footballer.
Actually, I like that. Jabroni of the week.
It's a hard one.
That's
How many
actually
guys dropped stinkers this season?
that's a very hard
Need a
one.
guy who dropped a stinker.
You know, it's very easy to say Kamada for Crystal Palace because he got the red card.
Yeah, that was stupid of him.
Someone who had, I think this is very relative because it depends on the games you watched. But Jabroni of the Week feels like a very heavy title.
Okay.
I think I'll stick with Ange.
Ange?
I don't think there's a player that outrightly looked like,
Super poor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of all the games, the Man City, Nene, you can't really fall to one person. You can't go to the United game and say Leicester, there's someone who was outrightly like rated below 4.
Then you go to the Jabroni team of the week then. That's definitely
It's
Spurs. Yeah.
It's definitely Spurs.
Easily. Can't argue with that one.
I don't think there's a big shock this. Oh, big shock probably Ipswich. I think that game has
Which was
4
bigger?
or 5
Ipswich
titles.
or Brighton? Because regardless of them winning.
Honestly, Ipswich.
Yeah.
Because you see Brighton where they are in the table, wako top half. They're very
After our
close to
machine day, wameruka hadi number 4. I mean number 5. 6,
they're who top
They're
6.
level on points with us.
They're top 6 exactly.
Yeah.
So that's
But
what I'm
after
saying.
that win.
That's what I'm saying. Contextually, Ipswich had not beaten anyone. They tried 10 times. They couldn't beat anyone.
Yeah.
And they go to a Spurs that has beaten Man City and Aston Villa and left there with 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Only easily Ipswich.
Shock of the week. Yeah,
Shout out to them and Liam Delap, who I really like. He could be someone I might fit into my fantasy team just because of his price. His price is very attractive.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Period. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything else to say. I
Any other
think for you ask about FPL. I know I'm kind of feeling like selling Haaland, bro. I mean, yaribia hesabu zangu, man. I have so many average guys
My thing is,
because I have to slot in him there.
the funny thing
So
about
I don't know.
the funny thing about nini inaitwaje FPL is, bro, you have to take risks. And it could be you alone. I transferred in Bruno last weekend.
Yeah.
I'm a United fan. Do you know one of my codes, my morals, my whatever, something I live by?
Yeah.
Never have United players. Never have players from your team.
Oh, for real?
Hey.
Even if the team is performing well?
Unless they are like nailed on, performing well day in, day out.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought the 250th game for Bruno would be a big occasion for him.
Yeah.
So brought him in. I did not captain him. I vice-captained him.
Yeah.
He brought me 17, which was a really good haul. He was the top performing player in the whole week.
Yeah, sure enough.
And I captained Salah, so. But Haaland, there has to be a conversation.
There's an
around
asterisk there.
So you could catch this podcast on YouTube and Spotify, basically. I have been mans like Timothy Ngore, or for all you revelers, ravers, partygoers, the Vibes Alliance. I have been joined by man like Nyash or the Jabroni Slayer. And I will see you on the next one or at the next event. Peace out. Peace.